Hey, what's up? It's Miles. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about getting to $10,000 per month with Amazon Online Arbitrage, what tools I use, how I did it, lessons from bigger sellers than me, and all that. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Done about 2 million in sales the last 12 months. So if you're at all interested in Amazon Online Arbitrage, making money online, make sure to subscribe. Let's get right into the video. Thanks for watching. So getting to $10,000 per month with online arbitrage really is just a formula and a learning curve, nothing more. Most people just don't get there that start because they don't take the time to actually learn the fundamentals. The difference between someone doing just getting their first sales and doing 10 grand a month in revenue is really big. The difference between someone doing 10 grand a month in revenue and 50K a month or 100K a month is actually a lot smaller, just because getting over that initial learning curve of taking the time to do your first shipments, send your first products in, find your first items is a lot bigger than just taking the time to continue to block and tackle and find more profitable items. So let's really talk about that and get into the math behind it. So the 10K per month formula. So $10,000 in sales is going to net you right around 2 grand of profit. The revenue compared to the formula to actually use to do that is to compare your COGS, your cost of goods sold, to your revenue, of which that percentage is going to be right around 45 to 50%. If you're in like the 20% range, it'll be like around 45. If you're in the 50% range, it'll be the 15% profit range. It'll be around 50%. So let's say you want to do 10,000 sales, 2 grand of profit, and you have a cost of goods sold ratio, or that's what you expect at, which is about what you should. And everything, and you're gunning for 2 grand a month of profit. To get that much, you would want to spend 4,500 bucks throughout the month, which is about 150 per day. Incredibly doable. We can do the math on the ROI. If we take 2 grand over 4,500, yeah, it's right around in like the 40% ROI range on that. That makes sense in terms of 20% profit. You'd be right around there. I personally operate in more the 30% ROI range and 15% in profit, but 20% profit on a small scale. If you're a little bit more selective and are buying the right items, definitely can be doable. I personally just prefer to take low-hanging fruit because I'm looking to scale. So that really is doable. Just breaking down this formula, right? So I need to spend 150 bucks per day. You spend about 4,500 bucks throughout the entire month. I've done that in 15 minutes this weekend with the sale that was going on and everything. So it is incredibly doable. It's just ultimately taking the time to actually learn how to do it is the key. We're going to do some of that, right? So Keepa and SellerAmp are the only sourcing tools you need, and you need to simply put in the reps. You need to do it a lot. You need to do more. Pretty much everyone will message me, oh, I can't find products. And then I'm like, how much did you try? And they're like, oh, I tried for 1 day for like an hour and a half. Of course you're not going to find anything because you haven't even looked at enough Keepa charts to know what a bad Keepa chart looks like, or a bad store with only a few reviews and everything. So make sure you can get Keepa for like 20 bucks. You can get a free trial of SellerAmp, linked in the description. It's 17 bucks a month. So it's really no reason not to have them if you're actually looking to do this. Those are the only 2 softwares you need if you're a fresh beginner. Most people forget to grow as big as they want because they don't get the basics. They overcomplicate things. Every over 100K per month, right? 15, 20K profit per month, like serious multi 6 figures in profit, free cash flow per year seller I know is incredibly good at the basics. They have help. They have VAs. They use lots of software, but they could still do it on their own without the VAs, without, the help and everything. They delegated to optimize. They didn't delegate to get there and everything, or at least to that initial like 10K a month profit mark, much different than 10K a month in sales, obviously, on that. But I want you guys to understand, if you're a beginner watching this, it's going to take a while to get good, right? This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's going to take work. It took me literally over 2 years to do my first 10K per month in sales, I think. But the key was just that once it was right around 2 years to get there. But then once I hit 10K a month, probably like the first week of doing online arbitrage after 2 years of doing books, or a year and a half of doing books, pretty quickly after that, within 6 months, I had a 15K profit month, and within 9 months, I had a 50K profit month. So life can change quickly with the right formula. It's just ultimately taking the time to go through the basics and really just put that time in the bar to get good at it and everything. So really all that matters in terms of getting to 10K a month in sales is buying profitable stuff, selling through it. You can find great tutorials on YouTube on creating a shipment using Inventory Lab and all that. But what I'm going to show you is the nitty gritty on terms of how to actually source items. So right here, we have a product we're looking to sell. So basically, come in here. We have SellerAmp open here on the right. I actually didn't know till recently you can make it big like this, and you can make it jump around like that. Check this out right there. I personally like having it big on the right. right here. Yeah, I like that on that. So SellerAmp and Keepa. We can see, why are we looking at this specific product? We're looking at this product because this is a Nike product, so we know it's not being sold by Amazon and Nike isn't selling it themselves. That way we know the people on this listing are going to be other arbitrage sellers. Immediately what I'm looking at when I come to listing right here is the sales rank, estimated sales, as well as the review count. We can see sub 100K, so we know it's moving. Hop down here to the Keepa. We can see nice stability right here. We can see on June 5th, it was about 70 bucks. And right now, basically about 70 bucks, right? 69.95 right here. We can even see the year chart with Keepa as well. We can see that as more supplies come up, the demand's gone up as the sales rank's getting lower. That makes complete sense on here. Anything below like 20 sellers is really low competition, which is great. So this is the competition level we're looking for, and everything like that, as well as taking a look. The 3-month is the big thing we can see. So we want to pay in like the 35 range on this, obviously as low as possible, but 35, 37, even 40 in some cases before everything would work on this. The sales rank definitely isn't amazing right here, but it's definitely, you know, if you need spend and everything, this can be a decent option right here. So we can go to the variations. We can see, makes sense. The medium is selling the quickest right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look and just hop in Google Shopping and see what we can do in terms of finding this item profitably. All right, so this is actually going to have a shot right off the bat right here. 35 and a $5 off coupon. Is this what we're looking for? No. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. So hop back to the drawing board right here. Hop in Google Shopping. By the way, some of these other products we're looking at, you should definitely go look for as well. Some of these other ones that come up right here. So that I think is the right item, but doesn't make sense if we're paying 50 right here. Not what we're looking for on that. But I'm just going to move quickly to show you the actual process. Now within SellerAmp, I want to scroll down here and we can see some of the competition on this right here. And we can actually click to open up their storefronts right here and use SellerAmp to actually reverse source their products. What does reverse sourcing products mean? So reverse sourcing is taking a look at what successful sellers are selling and then going out and finding those items profitably, because these people have lots of reviews, right? 1,000 reviews, right? 2,000 reviews. And by the way, review count doesn't really matter in terms of getting buy box. So don't worry about competing with. You actually do want to compete with people that have a lot of reviews on the types of items, because it shows these items are proven and these guys are making a lot of money. That's why they have the reviews. So if they're selling something, they're definitely making money on it. So if we hop down here to data offers, this is another good example within Keepa. So data right here, product details, we can see some of the data right here. Hop to offers, we can scroll over here and hit the first scene and filter top to bottom. We can see two of these guys have been on this like 2.5 years, 3 years right here. So if they're making money on it, they were on it a while ago, they're still on it, they're definitely making some money right here. So definitely something we want to look for. We can also see the average price right here, which is helpful as well. Hopping up to take a look at some of these other storefronts right here. We can see a look at their entire catalogs, right? We can see the different brands they're carrying, we can see the different categories they're carrying and get a sense of what all they're moving. Typically when I'm sourcing, I will filter specifically by brands and categories I like to carry on different stuff. Some people just scroll through. I personally just like to filter by brands and categories right here. So I'm gonna get this out of here and take a look. So now we can see this guy has some video games, some different stuff right here, carrying a lot of different socks right there. We can take a look. Bluey. Once again, these were actually really good. Interesting example of Q4 products right here. If we scroll down, check this out. I bet Amazon sold out of these and the price went to the moon last Q4. Oh, not actually. Oh, I guess a little bit right here, but definitely not the prime time right there. I'll make another video about that. Yeah, let's see what all this guy's carrying. So we got some backpacks right here. Take a look with back to school. Take a look at some of these hats right here. Take a look. See what we can do. Take a look right here. You're basically just opening up products where the Keepa looks good and I have an inkling that we can find them profitably right here. We'll take a look at some of the Adidas stuff as well. Adidas, Amazon carries a lot of it themselves. That's why I'm not a super big fan of selling Adidas right here, but 20 bucks right there. Amazon's not on it. We'll take a look at one more of these, assuming the rank's decent. Right here, 310. Not liking that sales rank right here. Take a look at Under Armour as well. And I'm just clicking through, right? If you have the time, if you're new, you should be taking the time to click through tons and tons, even hundreds of products and everything like that. And eventually stuff will be becoming a lot better, because the difference between day 1 and day 30 is so immense in terms of how much better you should be. Difference down. We'll take a look at this because the rank's decent. Taking a look at a wide variety of products right here. So dry fit, low profile right here, no logo. Let's see sub variations. The rank's really nice on this one right here, 51%. Let's see what we can do. All right, 27. So we're looking to pay in like the 12 range right here. And we want the one with the no swoosh right here. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't match. Yeah. We'll take a look for this though too. Ooh, another sale as well. It's like a denim type material right here. It doesn't match. See, not seeing that right there. Trying to pay in like the 20, 17 range for these. And I bet these are from like Marshalls or something. People paying like $8 for these. Right here. Ooh, that was the right thing. That would have been close right here. Yeah, my main goal with this video is to show you literally exactly what I do. This is exactly what I do when I source. I obviously have an advantage. I've done it a lot more. I know how to use coupons well, which really unlocks a lot, but there are no secrets with this kind of stuff. This is exactly what I'm doing. This is exactly what I'm doing with my coach students, showing them specific items, specific coupons I like to use, all, and really helping them cut the learning curve essentially on this. So let's see what we got here. So 45, this I could see being good. Right here, decent amount of competition for a new listing, but the rank's definitely not bad. 20 right here, 52. Let's see what we got here. Have this navy right here, or halo gray. Let's see what other colors they got. Magenta. Click through some of these pitch gray. That was close right there. Yeah, if we have this magenta, this would be good. Yeah, 41, not working. At 42, selling at 42, we would probably lose like, yeah, we'd lose $10. So that doesn't work. All right, so that's literally exactly what I do to source. It's all this kind of stuff. It's stuff with variations. It's the exact type of listings I like to sell, all this kind of stuff. If you're interested in working directly with me to grow your Amazon store the way I have to, I mean, I spent like $205K so far this month on profitable items, exactly like this. If you want to learn the coupons I use, the systems I like to use, the way I like to replan stuff, adding margin, all that, feel free to take a look down in the link in the description. You can apply for my coach program right here. You'll have to speak to me. Serious people only on this. A lot of people who schedule calls don't end up actually even getting to talk, just because this is for a specific type of person that's really serious and looking to grow. So if you think you're at all interested in that, feel free to apply down in the link in the description. We'll get on the phone. We'll chat about how I can help you and all that. Thanks for watching. Get a free trial SellerAmp below. See you guys in the next